Were you good?
Yeah.
Clothes?
I don't know. I'm gonna keep the same clothes on. I'm doing good in these clothes. Want some?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
I just rolled it out.
What flavor is it?
Like cherry and lemon, I think.
You said you're gonna throw it out?
No.
Oh.
No, you just rolled it out.
Oh.
So it looks like that. I've never been in here before.
Well, happy day, huh?
I'm gonna watch over here. Just walking.
So I leave it open because my outside mic is not working. So this is just so I can get some ring sounds.
Oh. Did they always do stretches like the same way we did? These guys? What did they do last World War before we played them? I have no idea. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just copied our stretches because I just watched the entire team do exactly what we did. Yeah, we're gonna be really flat.
So we are live right now, so they can hear you through YouTube. That was a big one. Oh yeah, so you can't move the table because that's sensitive. It'll jiggle. So like Coach Ledoux comes in here and sometimes he starts shaking his leg and then it moves that, and that's my scoreboard camera. So it goes out of the way. It's not cool. You alright? Welcome back, hockey fans! It's your final game of the 2021 Bantam Fall Frenzy! In this competition, we have the visiting team wearing their road blacks, led by assistant coach Derek Tracy, Jack Charlevoix, and nothing could be done without team manager Kevin Eddy, head coach Scott Henning, the Adirondack 46ers, versus the home team in the blue sweaters, led by assistant coach Russell Carmen and head coach Piero Lizio, the Binghamton Freeze. This is going to be an exciting one. Why? Because it's hockey, and hockey is exciting. So what I say. I can make anything exciting.
Yeah. Make that one up on the fly.
Huh? Yeah. Stuff falls out of my mouth. You know that. Now let's play some hockey! And here we go. Puck goes into the Adirondack zone. Played back behind the net by Woodruff. Little keeping it in. I believe that's Bartholomew. Little now. Little over to Spizak. Over to Beatty. Beatty fires that shot, and that is saved by the goalie. Out in the corner. It comes out in the middle. Coming away with it now, Adirondack. Adirondack can't see the number. That's number 7. That's Bartholomew. Bartholomew coming in on the left-hand side, and that puck gets tipped away by Figueroa. Figueroa trying to keep that puck, and now Bartholomew curls around, has that puck with him. It's under his knee. It's under his skate. Now it's in the middle. Charlebois trying to make a play on that. Figueroa comes away with that puck. Out to the blue line. Knight dumps it back in. Into the far corner, Bombara. Nope, that's Sharf. Wrong team. Oh, and we've got a penalty call. And Beatty goes to the box. The rough. Binghamton penalty number 77. 1 minute 30-second minor for roughing. Number 77. 1 minute 30 seconds rough. Time of the minor penalty 1:04. That puck got flicked way high up in the netting. Almost hit a light. Face-off played by Bombara. Tries to get it out. Held in, though, by Woodward. Goes into the corner. Woodward playing it again. Woodward dumping it into the corner. Going back behind the net. Grabbing it there is McCormick. McCormick all the way out. Far side. Held in by Tracy. And that puck is turned over to Bombara. Bombara cruising along into the offensive end. Bombara taking the corner. Bombara centering pass. And Shappert couldn't get his stick on it. Shappert recovers, grabs that puck, now turns it over. Puck passed out to Bernard. Bernard able to push it into the offensive end. McCormick fires that shot, deflected by Pierce. That's Joseph Pierce. Out to the far point, held in there. Back in the corner to Joseph Pierce for the freeze, gets it. Nudges it, and Shappert gets it. Shappert tries to clear it out and does not get past Tracy at the blue line. On the near side, flying in for that puck, I think it's very hard to see gray numbers on black jerseys. I'm telling you. Might look cute in a window store, but very difficult to read. Anyway, that's an icing call, and that's going to come all the way back. Face-off going to be taken by Lizio and Bartholomew. Puck goes back behind the net. Comes out to the line. Held in by Woodruff. Back behind the net. Collecting it there is a 46er. Curling around by the dot shot. Oh, ho, ho! Dried passing it over to I can't see who. Comes out to Woodruff. Woodruff dumps it back into the corner. Only one back there, though, is number 9. I'm going to have to read to see who that is. They weren't on my roster. Puck played by Irish. Irish dumps it into the corner. Coming out. Grabbing it there is Beatty. Beatty back into the corner. Beatty following it up and missing it. Little, but getting a piece of it. And then number 9. That puck goes bouncing out. Touched by Irish. Irish dumps it back in, back and around behind the net. Coming out to Woodruff. Woodruff unable to hold it. Coming out Lewis with it. Lewis over into the offensive end. Lewis trying to turn into the middle. Not able to do so because Irish is there. Irish taking that puck up. He's got Charlebois in front of him. Irish cuts and turns at the blue line. And loses it. Now coming with the puck is Knight. Sent it in deep. Goes behind the boards. Bartholomew unable to get a stick on that. Comes out to Knight. Knight fires it in. Goes off the shoulder of Lewis. And hits Pierce. Pierce flings it down. And that's going to be an icing. Face off to the right side of Owen Morgan. Played out to the point. Knight grabs it. Knight skates it up. Dumps it into the corner. Chasing it back around behind there is Figueroa. That puck comes out. Back to Knight. Knight dumps it in again. And Knight dumps it in. Offsides. Everybody was coming to see the wrong referee. So was I. Face off drawn back by Kazmarchik over to Pierce. It's Joseph Pierce. Joseph Pierce sends it out. If it's got legs, it's got icing. It's got legs, so it is icing. Mazzeo in for the face-off. Gets brought back. Playing it back there is Figueroa. Figueroa passing it up to Beatty. Beatty across the ice to Spizak. Spizak tries dumping it in. Knight right there. Knight moving back, collecting that puck off the boards, passing it up to his teammate. Who's that teammate? It is Bernard. Bernard coming up on the near side. Bernard taking in deep over the red line. Passes over. Oh, passed it over to McCormick, and McCormick missed it. I mean, it's a tough play. I can't do it, but I thought McCormick could. Out to the point. Tracy tries holding in, unable to do so. Collected in the neutral zone by Zebedee. Zebedee against Mazzeo. Tries sending it forward. Comes back to him. Zebedee loses it. Mazzeo has it. Mazzeo going in over the blue line into the offensive end. Coming away with his Spizak. Shoot! Blocker save by, I think, Bressett. Coming away with it on the far side. I think that was Irish. Flicked it up. Irish again. Sang it in deep. Goes back behind the net. Trying to get out in front. Stepping up is Tracy. Tracy pushing it back into the corner. Only one there is Figueroa. Figueroa meets Zebedee. Tries clearing it out. And Mazzeo has it. Mazzeo takes it into the neutral zone. Mazzeo tries passing it to Beatty. Beatty not able to turn that far around. He'd have to be an owl. Oh, falling down is McCormick as he tried to push that puck forward. It's slippery right there. Lizio with that puck. In. Shot. Fired. Low. Save by the 46ers. McCormick coming out with it. McCormick loses it. Recovered by Bartholomew. Bartholomew pushing it forward. Bartholomew goes down because a stick got him in the leg. Against Lewis. Binghamton penalty. Number 3, 1 minute 30 second minor for tripping. Number 3, 1 minute 30 seconds trip. Time of the minor penalty, 6:21. Knight with that puck, curls up, fires that shot, deflected, goes out on the far corner. Collected there by the 46ers. Bartholomew loses it, comes out. Oh, it came out, and who is that tried to push it back in? You know better than that. That's an offsides. Face off on the far side of the neutral zone. Collected by Figueroa. Figueroa pushes it forward. Now the puck's over to Knight. Knight coming up with it. Knight stops short of the blue line. Now sends it in deep. Figueroa chasing it down in the far corner. Scharf right there with him. Scharf still standing. Scharf kicks the puck out, and Bombara grabs it. Bombara rifles it around. It comes to Spizak. Spizak racing along the near side. Spizak passing to Lizio. And comes back the other way. Long pass going over to Scharf. Scharf taking it over. Scharf. Oh! Scharf gets hit by Bombara. Bombara. Oh! Turning! Shooting! Scoring! Laying on his back. That's a goal. Anybody watching that? See who got the assist? Okay. Adirondack goal scored by number 15, Johnny Scharf. Number 15, time of the 46ers goal, 7:34. And that's an icing. That'll come all the way back. Face off to the right of the 46ers goalie. I can't tell who it is. Can't make out that number. 46ers getting that puck in, and the Freeze getting it out. Beatty with the puck, taking it into the offensive end, dumping it back behind the 46ers goal. '46ers goalie covers that puck up. Can you guys see the goalie's number? Is that 30? I think it is.
Check.
Oh, that'd be great. Puck comes out to the blue line, fired in by Pierce. Figueroa dumping that into the corner, collecting it as Bernard. Bernard trying to flick it out. And almost tried to get to McCormick, gets deflected and goes to, I think that's, it's so hard to see. It curls around, looks like that, has a 1. That was Woodward. Very hard, very hard. Marchik in for the faceoff against Bartholomew. Because Marchik pushing it forward. Friedman trying to keep driving it forward. That comes loose, and it comes back. It comes out, and Figueroa grabs it. Figueroa sending it on the boards. And Shepard keeping it in. Shepard curling, tried taking that shot, but it hits off of Irish, I believe. Oh, it's loose. Oh, the goalie was falling one way, and the puck came the other. But now it came out into the corner. Pushing that puck up is Charlebois. Charlebois around Figueroa. Charlebois goes down. Figueroa runs into Shepard, and they all fall down. And we've got a rough. 30, okay. And a roughing call it was. Quick explanation from the referee to Simon, and we move on. Another power play opportunity for the 46ers. Bartholomew will in to take the face-off against Lizio. Ref is now explaining to the Freeze coach, throwing his arms up. I don't know. I can't even see. Binghamton penalty number 81, 1 minute 30-second minor for roughing. Number 81, 1 minute 30 seconds rough. Time of the minor penalty 9:10. Woodruff dumping it back in, goes up to Charlebois, fires that shot, deflected by the goalie Morgan, and that goes up and high. Coming out on the far side, Irish not able to get to it in time, goes all the way around the boards, over the red line, and in hockey, we call that icing. A couple of years ago in USA Hockey, if you were down a player, you were able to fling that puck down as a way to kill off. Oh, and that went in. That went in. Sorry, I was checking the time, or the clock even, and that's a power play goal. Power play goal for 19. Adirondack power play goal scored by number 19, Brandon Bernard. Number 19, time of the 46ers power play goal, 9:47. Knight fired that puck into the corner. Knight again trying to get it in, and it hits Christopher Pierce. Pierce trying to clear it. Knight sending it right back in. Flies in back behind the net. Figueroa touching it. Not able to get it out though. Sent up to McCormick. McCormick, oh, not able to get that shot off. Pierce has it, sends it in. Figueroa going back to retrieve it. Figueroa curling around, sends it up, but McCormick right there to grab that puck. McCormick tried firing that shot off. Nothing doing there. Puck comes out. Oh, Lewis just missed that pass. Knight retreating back into his own end to pick it up. Knight has Lewis on his tail. Knight turns and fires, passes it up to Bernard in the neutral zone. Bernard takes it into the offensive end. Bernard and Friedman connect, say that, and the puck goes up high and around the boards. Puck coming around on the near side. Out to Knight. Knight fires, deflected. Oh, yeah, McCormick. That was a very difficult puck to tip in, but he tried. That puck goes up, it goes high, it comes down, it's low, it's back. Oh, it hits a door, and then takes a weird bounce, and it comes out. Lewis coming over. Knight gets that puck away a little bit, but not enough to push it out. Now Knight comes away with it. Knight skating up. Knight has McCormick all the way on the other side. Knight, oh, tried to fake the pass and backhanded short side on the post, and it went on the wrong side of the post. Nice try. I like the idea. Out in the middle, grabbing it there was Schappert in the neutral zone, and that ends our first period of play. Oh my goodness, that flew by. And that concludes our first period of play of your final game at the 2021 Fall Frenzy. That means it's trivia time. Your trivia question. What was the first NHL team to win back-to-back Stanley Cups? Which was the first NHL team to win back-to-back Stanley Cups? your answer during our next intermission. Face off now. Pushed forward by the Freeze. Spizak with it on the far side. Oh, Spizak misplays it against the boards. Loses it. Turned over. 46ers coming back the other way. Chasing that puck down is Scharf. Scharf in the corner. Scharf looking to make some room. He's got Little on him. Scharf centering pass. Swung and missed. Again, tried for that shot. I think that's Woodward. Missed. Nice try. On the far side, Tracy. Tracy dumps it in back behind the boards. Comes around for Scharf. Scharf playing it off the boards in the corner, trying to make some space. Mazzeo grabs it. Mazzeo trying to get it out to Beatty. And Scharf comes back and grabs it and dumps it back in behind the net again. Picking it up is Bombara. Bombara sending it up to somebody. Couldn't see the number. Anyway, Mazzeo goes in. And that was... Somebody went in offsides. Sorry, I could not see exactly who it was, but offsides, super popular call. That would have been offsides in any year. It's not like it's the new immediate offsides rule that USA Hockey introduced over the summer. Puck goes back to the 46ers. McCormick touches up into the middle. Charleroi, tried pushing it forward because Marchik taking it back because Marchik over on the near side to Figueroa. Figueroa draws back, shoot, and it gets deflected and floats up above and over the net. Goes back behind the 46ers goal. Hroom is number 9 for the Freeze. Battle for the puck on our near side. And we've got whistles, and we're going to have a penalty against the 46ers. Adirondack penalty, number 63, 1 minute 30-second minor for roughing. Number 63, 1 minute 30 seconds rough. Time of the minor penalty, 1:37. Face off won by Lizio. Lizio out to Figueroa at the point, back to Lizio. Lizio curling back, centering pass made for Pierce, and his stick's all tied up. Comes out on the far side, out into the neutral zone. Figueroa off the boards to Lizio, battling against Bartholomew. And they go back in. Little makes a shot, goes high. Off the boards, coming over to Beatty on the near side. Beatty battling for the puck against Scharf. And that puck goes back behind the 46ers net. 46ers trying to come up with it now. Pass it out to Scharf. Scharf, cross-ice pass to Bartholomew. Bartholomew meets Figueroa. Figueroa pushes it back. Bartholomew goes back and falls down. And what happened here? We have a cross-check? I couldn't see it. I've got this giant post in front of me. Binghamton penalty, number 3, 1 minute 30-second minor for cross-check. Number 3, 1 minute 30 seconds cross-check. Time of the minor penalty, 2:28. Face-off, won by Binghamton, pushed out by, is that Bombara? It is Bombara. Oh, and that puck goes into the corner as I think Bernard goes down. No, not Bernard. Wrong team. Sorry. It's a penalty against Adirondack, though. It's a tripping penalty. We're going to load them up right now. Adirondack penalty, number 23, 1 minute 30-second minor for tripping. Number 23, 1 minute 30 seconds trip. Time of the minor penalty, 2:50. Lizio with the puck, drawing back, shooting low, and saving that puck is Bressett. Nice idea by Lizio, seeing the opportunity and pulling that trigger quickly. And Bressett quick to make that save. Shepard fires that shot, gets deflected, goes high. Shepard into the corner to Scharf. Not Scharf. Spizak. Sorry. Wrong. I'm getting my teams confused. Coming down with that puck is McCormick. McCormick. Centering pass. Shot and covered up by Morgan. Wild play. I could barely even figure out what was happening. Face off to the right side of Owen Morgan. Won by the Freeze. Controlled by Figueroa. Lost by Figueroa in the corner. Charlebois there with it. Puck out to Knight. Knight dumps it back into the corner. Charlebois chasing after it with Figueroa. Coming out with that puck is Mazzeo. Mazzeo up to Beatty. Beatty coming down. Backhand pass through into the neutral zone. Knight falls down. Chasing it down is Mazzeo. Mazzeo in the corner. Knight coming over to take it away from him, and Knight does. Knight coming up with that puck. Knight into the neutral zone. Oh, 2 wall passes to himself. Knight doing it all. Knight centering pass. Excuse me, to Zebedee, and Zebedee misses it. I think that's Charlebois, or could be Zebedee. It's probably Zebedee. Zebedee sends it back behind the goal. Grabbed there by Little. Little tries clearing it up. Held on the wall, though, by a 46er. Pass made to Beatty. Beatty coming out over the center line. Beatty over the blue line. Beatty falls down in the offensive end. Puck does squeak out to Friedman. Friedman trying to make a play on it. Friedman has somebody all over him. Puck comes out, fires that shot. Out to Pierce. It's Joseph Pierce. He fires that shot in. That's saved by Bressett. Tracy back with the puck on the far side. Coming out with it. Across the center line. Tracy into the offensive end. Spins and turns. He caught a piece of the wall. Charlebois. Oh, loses that puck, and that's going to go all the way down. It's going to be on net if it's got legs. 46ers collecting that puck, trying to clear it out, but Kuzmarchik keeping it in. Kuzmarchik up to Shepard. Shepard tries tossing it at the net. Comes around the front. There it goes, and it's in! It's in! Scored by Lucas Friedman! Binghamton goal scored by number 14, Lucas Friedman. Assisted by number 40, 14 from 40. Time of the freeze goal, 5:39. That was Irish firing that puck in. Goes around to the other side. Woodruff keeping it in on his side. Goes into the corner. Collected there in the corner now, trying to get some assistance. The freeze is trying to come out with it. Figueroa has it. Figueroa, first man out. Figueroa has 3 on him. Sends that puck, bounces it off the boards behind the net, and he retreats back to his defensive position. Lizio fires that puck, goes right across. Little chasing it down on the far side. 46ers coming with it, and players falling down. Scharf with the puck. Scharf in the corner. And the freeze is going to get called for tripping. They're wondering why there wasn't a tripping call for Lewis when he went flying. Or Lizio when he went flying. Lewis gets the hook, though. Binghamton penalty, number 3, 1 minute 30 second minor for tripping. Number 3, 1 minute 30 seconds trip. Time of the minor penalty, 6:42. 46ers pull that puck out. Mazzeo stealing it though. Mazzeo flicking it up. It's going to go down the length of the ice, and it's going to be almost on net, just a bit wide, and that makes it icing. Face off, I can see it's Schaffert and I think Charlebois, and Beatty whacks it out, goes through the neutral zone. 46ers grabbing it there. It was Woodward that collected it. Schaffert sends it. And McCormick able to keep it in. McCormick still with it inside the zone. Fires that shot off the blocker of Morgan. Comes out Knight holding it in. Knight passes it up to Zebedee. Zebedee sends it back behind the net. Back out to Knight. Knight behind the net. Out in front. Shot off the post. Comes back and it's covered by the back of Morgan. That was crazy. Off the post. I thought for sure that was a goal. It went behind Morgan, his defenseman. I couldn't see exactly who it was. Covered that puck up to make sure it didn't leak backwards, and Morgan just sat down on it. Puck goes back. Joseph Pierce grabbing it. Sends it around. Not able to get it out, though. Held in by Woodward. Woodward sends it back behind the net. Grabbing it behind the net is Scharf. Scharf passing it off. Teammate. Passing it out. Whoa. Fired it out for Irish. Just too hard, just out of reach. Kuzmarchik just saw an opportunity. Tried to capitalize on that. Pass comes out to Kuzmarchik. Kuzmarchik against Irish. Kuzmarchik now against everybody. And everybody comes away with that puck. Kuzmarchik back to Figueroa. Getting some trouble. Kuzmarchik, again, Kuzmarchik trying to clear it out. Held in by Irish up to Bartholomew. And now coming away with the puck is Kuzmarchik. Kuzmarchik short. Hey, it's even now. Fires that in, does not make it through. Blocked by the 46ers. Comes out to Figueroa. He dumps it in. And that's going to be offsides. Puck gets dropped. Taken in is Lizio. Loses it. Coming back and pushing it forward. Lewis. Stepping up to lend a hand is Pierce. Puck comes in, just goes wide right. Well, goalie's right. Wide left of the 46ers goal. Oh, man, the camera did not catch up. Bombara trying to keep it out, and it gets pushed in. Playing it back behind the net is Room. Room fires it out, and it gets out. It was touched at the line by Woodruff. Knight coming over to corral that. Knight firing it all the way up, and it does. It connects to Charlebois. Charlebois taking it into the corner. Charlebois curling around. Players falling down. I think that was Zebedee that fell down. And that puck is covered up by Morgan. Face off to the right of Morgan, goes back behind the net. Little playing it there. Little pushing it around, trying to get it up to Friedman. Friedman has it. Friedman passes to Kuzmarchik. Kuzmarchik taking it up. Kuzmarchik has Scharf on him. Scharf squeezes. That puck comes out to 46ers. 76ers play basketball. That's Charlebois with the puck going into the corner. Centering pass. Oh, gets by 2 46ers. Firing that shot in from the point was Woodward, not making it all the way through. Scharf with it, stops short at the dot. Scharf back to Woodruff. Woodruff sends it into the corner. Playing it back behind the net. Somebody. Shappert making a play on it, though. Trying to come away with that puck. Bartholomew over there on the far side. Bartholomew curling around at the red line. Sends it back out. Woodruff fires it in. Goes into the glove of Owen Morgan. Face off now to the left side of Morgan. Comes out, Little takes it and dumps it back behind his own net. Passes it over to Figueroa. Figueroa up to Mazzeo. And it gets out. It got out past Woodruff. Mazzeo challenging him and pushing it in is Spizak. Goes back behind the net. Spizak chasing it down. Back to the other corner. Mazzeo trying to stop it. Gets by him, though. Figueroa backing up to play some defense. Figueroa coming away with that buck. Nice move. That's why you skate backwards. Figueroa racing in. Figueroa at the dot falls because he got tripped. Oh no, it's cross-check. Adirondack penalty number 23. 1 minute 30-second minor for a cross-check. Number 23, 1 minute 30 seconds cross-check. Time of the minor penalty, 11:15. Joseph Pierce gets a piece of that puck, goes back to Bombara. Bombara plays it back up to Joseph. Pierce coming out with that puck into the neutral zone, sends it all the way across for Lewis. Lewis misses it, and since he let that fly before the red line, it's icing. $11 seconds remaining in this period. Face off to the left of Morgan. Drop goes back behind the net. Shappert with it. coming out in the neutral zone, goes back, and that will end the period. And that ends our second period of play here at the 2021 Bantam Fall Frenzy. There's still a couple of minutes left for you to get your raffle tickets. I know you're thinking about it. Get those dollars ready. But right now, it's trivia time. Your trivia questions answer sponsored by Power Play Podcast NNY. Every week, you can hear me and my compañeros share our podcast about local ice hockey with you. Your question was, what was the first NHL team to win back-to-back Stanley Cup titles? It happened in 1921 when the Ottawa Senators defeated the Vancouver Millionaires 2-1. How about that? A Stanley Cup record that's not the Canadiens. It's the Ottawa Senators in 1921 won their second in a row Stanley Cup championship for the first time ever. Because Marchik in for the faceoff against a 46er. That was Zebedee. Because Marchik coming away with that puck, passing it over to Figueroa. Figueroa sending it up to Spizak, over to Shappert. Shappert loses it for a second, but it comes back to Beatty. Beatty fires it in, goes low off the pads. Collecting it back behind the net is Kuzmarchik. Kuzmarchik trying to make some space so he can do something with this puck. Passes it out to Beatty. Beatty at the point. Sends it over to the far side. Spizak was almost able to get a piece of it. But nice defense by the 46ers, prohibiting that from happening. Figueroa battling for that puck even though he was down on the ground. Coming out with that puck now is Charlebois. Charlebois has Beatty in front of him. Charlebois puts a puck in his skates on accident. Comes around to the near side. Simmons with it. Nope. Shappert. Shappert on the near side. Shappert crossing over the blue line. Has Spizak and Kuzmarchik in the middle. Dumps it into the corner so he can go off for his change. Kuzmarchik with it in the other corner. Tries sending it out into the middle. Played there by the 46ers. 46ers coming out into the neutral zone. Collecting it there is Bernard. Bernard crossing over. Tried passing it to the middle. Gets tipped. Flies high in the air. Caught like a fly ball by Owen Morgan. Totally forgot to unmute you. Sorry. Clear cross check by Pierce. I know a defenseman that doesn't quite understand what it is. It's a great song, Baba O'Reilly by The Who. I highly recommend listening to it. Binghamton penalty, number 24, 1 minute 30-second minor for cross-checking. Number 24, 1 minute 30 seconds cross-check. Time of the minor penalty, 3:03. It's a close game. Lizio steps up, gets that puck. Down a man. Lizio still aggressive because this is hockey. Oh, Lizio backhands it. Saved by Bressett. Comes out. Pushed back in by Spizak. And saved again by Bressett. Woo! Lizio in for the faceoff. Drawn over towards the boards. Knight picking it up there. Knight, cross ice pass all the way over to, I think it's McCormick, fires it in, goes back behind the net, all the way around to the near side, grabbed by Bernard. Bernard back to Knight. Knight pushing forward, has Lizio all over him. Knight still trying to drive forward, gets that puck around Figueroa. Knight back behind the net. Knight looking, passes out to the other point. I don't know who it is. Knight fires! Saved by Owen Morgan. Puck is dropped, coming away with it is Shappert. Shappert loses it before he gets out. Adirondack turning around, trying to get a stick on that puck so they can shoot it. Unable to do that. It's in Shappert's legs. Bartholomew with it, trying to make some room. It's in Room's legs. Goes back behind the net. Shappert and Bartholomew all tied up. Bartholomew flicking it. Puck's not going anywhere. Trying to clear it out, though, is Room. Gloved down by Tracy. Tracy over to the far side for Irish. Irish fires that in, goes wide, off the back boards, goes back behind the net, comes out now to Tracy. Tracy rifles it in low, almost snuck it into Bible, coming in for the follow-up, it's a goal! Who did I say sent that first? Oh my goodness, my memory shot. Sorry. I can't even remember from now. Yeah. You know, can you go down and find out who scored it and the time of the goal, please?
Yep.
Thanks. Puck going back down behind Morgan. We're on the side of Morgan. Bombara sending it up. Lost in the feet of Pierce. And now it comes out. Knight grabbing it. Knight curling around, sending it up. Charlebois handling that puck. Bartholomew curling around, trying to get it to the middle. Christopher Pierce has it. Christopher Pierce coming up through the neutral zone. Pierce taking it to the offensive end.
7 and something 14. I forgot the time.
7 scored it?
7.
All right, I'll just go with that. Oh, you forgot the time? Something 14?
Something 14. I'll say. Oh my god. Oh, that's bad.
Puck comes out in front. Lunging for it, swinging. Now grabbing it is Lewis. Lewis sending out through the neutral zone. Not going to touch anybody. That's going to be an icing. Adirondack goal scored by number 7, Ryan Bartholomew. Time of the 46ers goal, 4:46. I do run time. I do game time, right? How much time has passed since this period started? So it's the opposite. So it starts at 12. Counts down, 7:14. 7:14 plus 4:46 equals 12. Beatty on the far side passing it out over to Lizio. Lizio not able to get it to his teammate. Hits into the feet of Charlebois. Charlebois dumping it in. Or that's Bernard. Sorry, Bernard. Collecting it is Lizio. Lizio taking it back behind his own net. Lizio has a couple of Adirondack players in front of him and turns the puck over. You know, that could be Zebedee. I'm sorry. I still struggle seeing these two colors. Woodward fires that in. Hits the leg of Pierce. Center cross pass to McCormick. Misses that. Beatty trying to get it out. McCormick picks it off of his stick. McCormick curling around. Getting the puck to his forehand. Fires that shot. Goes high. He was trying to go for the top right shelf. Which is wise because Morgan was sliding down into his left. He just went too high. Oh, falling down is Pierce. Joseph Pierce. Trying to stuff that puck in. I believe that is Zebedee. Not able to do so. Backhander. That doesn't get through the defense. Pushing that puck up is Little. Little trying to clear it out. Little has Mazzeo trying to help. Gets it over to Beatty. Beatty brings it out into the neutral zone. Beatty crosses the red line and fires it all the way down because they need a line change. Collecting that puck behind the net is Woodruff. Woodruff fires all the way to the near side to Bernard. Bernard collects that puck. Looking. Fires it in. Gloved down by Rune. Rune taking that puck up. Sends it over into your neutral zone. Coming flying in. I can't tell who it was. Anyway, back with the puck now. Bombara. Bombara out to the center line. Shapper trying to grab it. Bombara coming up. Falling down and gaining control of that puck is Bartholomew. Bartholomew calling around. Centering pass. Shot fired by McCormick and it goes wide right. Collecting the puck behind the net is Room. Room trying to clear it out. Held in by Woodward. Woodward sends it back in behind the net. Picked up there by Charlebois. Charlebois behind the net. Curling around and it goes in. Nice goal by Charlebois. I almost forgot to sound the horn. Adirondack goal scored by number 16, Ryan Charlebois. Time of the 46ers goal, 9:02. Figueroa with that puck, sending it out. Unable to get it out, though. And the 46ers sending it back in. Picking the puck up behind the net now is Christopher Pierce. Pierce tried passing it out. Lewis loses it to Bartholomew. Figueroa, Lewis trying to get it. Lewis seems to have control of the puck. Leaks out. Grabbed by Charlebois again. Charlebois backhand. Saved by Morgan. Bartholomew facing off against Lizio. Mazzeo with that puck. Bartholomew fighting for it. Mazzeo keeping it. Mazzeo crossing into the offensive end. Mazzeo by the right face-off dot. Mazzeo passes it over to Beatty, and Beatty swings and misses. Beatty in the corner. Beatty trying to get it. Coming back with it again now is, I believe that's Bartholomew. He sends it up. Caught by Figueroa in the middle. Oh, Figueroa tries rifling it down, and Sharp caught it. Well, with his stick. Comes to Beatty. Beatty passes up. Hits Lizio in the feet. Taken by Irish. Sharp with it on the far boards. Passes it back to Knight. Knight fires it in. Reaching, grabbing, covering, and saving is Owen Morgan. Face-off won by the Freeze. Joseph Pierce tries firing it down, held in by Knight. Knight pass up. Oh, it almost leaked through for a backdoor shot. Woodward came in. Schaffert coming away with that puck. Helping out. Spizak behind. Tries to flick it up. Schaffert following up his own little flick up. And it's saved. Covered up by Bressett. Whoa. Nice move by Spizak. I'm jealous. I liked it. Face off to the left of Brezett because Marchik in for that face off, pushes it forward. Knight collects it, sends it out, comes all the way through the neutral zone. It's a race. Pierce, and first one to it is McCormick. McCormick kicks it forward, trying to give himself some more room. Gives Bombara time to get back there too, though. And Bombara comes away with that puck. Comes out to Knight. Knight holding it in, curling around, sending it towards the middle. I believe he was trying to send it to Zebedee, but missed it. Knight over to the... Oh. On the far side, held by... I don't know. Zebedee takes it, pushes it further into the corner. Bombara tries clearing it out, but it comes right to Knight. Knight winds up, fires, hits a stick at Schappert and goes nowhere. Zebedee comes out, tries to get it too. Nothing happening there. Schappert grabs it, turns, fires, ices the puck. (4-1), 16 seconds remaining in this game. Freeze wins that puck, comes out to Knight. Knight dumps it back in, back and around behind the net. Lewis had it. Somebody's got it, comes out in front, fires, shot. Morgan takes it and covers it up. Puck is dropped. Lizio rifles that puck backwards, and that ends the game. And the winners of this competition, the Adirondack 46ers, hence their celebration. And that concludes another exciting game of ice hockey at the 2021 Bantam Fall Frenzy. Players will line up to receive their Players of the Game awards. Refs are handing out the Player of the Game pucks. Binghamton Freeze, Player of the Game, number 13, Maxwell Lizio. Adirondack 46ers, Player of the Game, number 19, Brandon Bernard. Congratulations to everyone for coming out this weekend. We hope you had a good time. I had a blast. You guys all played well. It's been great watching you this entire weekend. Remember to subscribe to the Power Play Podcast, NNY Podcast, and check out The Dan Dallin on YouTube. Hit subscribe. I am The Dan Dallin. Make it a great